What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another unboxing. Right, this time around we're going to be unboxing and having kind of a first look on the Lift mouse from Logitech. This is the Ergo series, so it's kind of a upright kind of holding mouse. It's going to be replacing that one over here, which is just your typical classic wired-in mouse. It's wireless, of course, a bit more flexibility to it. And we're also going to be testing out the G713. That's a gaming keyboard, has the LEDs on it. It has the GX brown tactile kind of buttons we opted in for, so we're going to be doing a little sound test later on as well. But yeah, with that said, let's get into it. Alright, hope you guys can hear me well. So what I'm using at the moment, I'm using an old Apple keyboard, which is super thin, super light. It's good for what it does. It's okay, it's not too bad. I do have a problem with the typing position of that one. It's a little bit too low down, I should say. And of course, I use just a basic LED mouse with a wire as well. So yeah, so let's see how is that going to work. So first of all, put this on the side over there. So first of all, we got the Logitech Lift. Adjust my mic a little bit. So that is the Ergo series, which is a vertical ergonomic mouse, supposed to be kind of on your natural kind of, I don't know if you guys can see the image, is like a natural like handshake almost type of holding to it. To be honest, I'm expecting it to be a little bit weird in the beginning, but supposedly you get used to it, and then especially if you're spending hours on a computer, you know, doing editing or work in general, and then it becomes second nature. So what do we get inside? So nothing else in the box. Got a little manual, which we will not be reading that. And then you got a little carton box. You open it like that, and inside is the mouse. Right, so okay, so first impressions. We went for the all white setup, obviously to match the PC. Very light. Kind of that's how it would look once you click it. It has the buttons are nice and big. Scroll wheel. It's clickable. There's like a little click button as well here if you need to. It's good. It's optical, of course. Has your on and off switch down here, and it has 3 sensitivity settings, which I think I had them written down somewhere actually, if you bear with me. So some key facts for the Logitech Lift. So apparently that's a 57 vertical design. It's for more natural kind of grip. Supposed to help reduce wrist strain during long sessions, of course. It has the nice soft rubber grip with a built-in thumb rest, which you can just rest your thumb on it here like that. So the buttons I told you here, are the adjustable DPIs. They can go up to 4,000. So I'm not sure what the other settings are, but they can be very responsive. Smart wheel, of course, which you can obviously click in and out. It's smooth, it's very quiet. It connects via Bluetooth, which if I'm not mistaken, it should be just inside there. So you just pull the little tab out, you got your battery, rechargeable battery, and you got your USB dongle here, or receiver, that you connect at the back of the front of your PC. I just realized that this is a shame that this is a black as opposed to the white mouse. It would have been nice if it was white on white. But yeah, apparently it can pair up to 3 devices at the same time. Not sure how will that work, but because obviously you got one dongle, but hey ho. The battery has it has a 2-year battery life on this single AA battery. So, and obviously you can customize the buttons via the Logi Options Plus software. And for those of you that obviously we are environment conscious, this is made using recycled plastic materials. But I must say it feels very premium, very, very well, very good. So really happy with that so far. Right, let me put that here on the side for now. And let's bring the big boy out. Can we see it from there? There we are, the G713. Right, so let's see if I can open this very, very quickly. All right, and with all the sellotape undone, right, let's see where we. There we go. So what are we faced with? First of all, we got the nice kind of paper wrapping around. I must say, packaging on this one better than the packaging experience, or say better than the other one. Nice little piece of paper with the keyboard that is wrapped in. It almost feels like a little gift, like a little present. I'm gonna leave the keyboard just on the sides. Turn this around so we can see a bit more inside it. Pulling the tab up. We have our wrist rest. Got some booklets. And we have our USB-C cables here. I'm not mistaken. Does this come with the... I wonder if it does actually. No? Oh, I thought I was gonna have a bit more... I thought it had like another layer you can get into it. I can see here there's a couple of... I know there's options you can change your layout, your color of your keyboard to a pink or a green one. I just don't know if this one does have it. But anyways, so... Right, keyboard itself. Let me quickly bring out... Very nice paper. First impressions, nicely weighted. It feels premium. This is the all white version of course. So supposedly this is a 10 keyless layout, so it has less keys than the normal kind of traditional. So it's a bit smaller than the traditional kind of keyboard. Obviously the benefit of it gives you more desk space. You have better mouse movement if you're next to it, so you have a bit more space. This has it's obviously mechanical switches, so this has the GX Brown ones, and it has a light sync RGB. Apparently it has 16.8 million colors into them, but yeah, it also has RGBs underneath on this strip over here. It has the dual height adjustment, so you have the small one and you have a larger one if you want to. You have a very nice bounce on the keys. Got a little scroll wheel here. So this is a solid aluminum top plate. It does feel, as I mentioned, it's sturdy and it feels premium as well. It's good. We have, what else do we have here? We have, yes. Okay, not the biggest fan, but it feels like a little cloud, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can adjust my... It's like a little cloud, right? So it's nice, soft. feels leathery or good quality plastic anyways. Like feels quite soft. With the keyboard on its flat position, I can comfortably use the keyboard. I have zero strain at all, so it's nice and height. It's nicely height allocated. So if I raise it on the high setting, I should say, yeah, I'll say it's very good as well. So yeah, I'm not too sure what I prefer. Maybe the lower end. Let me see. But as a combination, very pleasing to the eye, matches as well. Not the biggest fan of how this looks, but I mean, you know, it does the job, it's good, it's nice and soft. If I didn't have it, I'll be like, you know what, yeah, it's true. You know, if it's there, it definitely works. It's nice that it's compact as well, because you just wanted to support your wrist, and that's about it, really. Let me see, what else did I have written down? So yeah, so the roller here is a dedicated media control, so it can be used for volume, as a volume roller, or anything any other kind of type of roller. Maybe you can allocate it to it. All right, cool. Yes, so we go from a USB-A to a USB-C, which goes into the keyboard. Now, not necessarily a bad thing, because you can have a USB-C to USB-C, of course. It's just done it for more people have USB-As around at the moment, but slowly we are converting. Yeah, let me see if I can bring the mic close to it so you guys can possibly hear how it sound as a sound test. Right, what did you guys think? I mean, it sounds quite good to me. Not that I'm a keyboard expert or anything like that. Just pleasing to the ears. I've noticed obviously you got the little quick buttons here for play, fast forward. So that could be handy. A mute button as well. Yeah. Right, this is it really. First impressions. I need to charge that up a little bit, and then once I have it up and running, I can take a little video to show you how that looks. Maybe create a shorts video for it. But yeah, guys, with that said, thank you very much indeed for sticking around. Pleasure having you as usual. We obviously do game reviews. We do product reviews as well. If you like that kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Obviously recommend us to a friend. With that said, I'll be putting up a link for feature videos and playlists on each side of the screen. And guys, we will see you to the next one. Take care.